Have you ever looked at your cat lounging on the sofa, chasing shadows, or curling up in your lap and thought, how old are you really? Sure, your cat might be 2, 5, or even 10 years old in cat years, but what does that actually mean in human years? Are they a mischievous teenager, a chill adult, or maybe a wise old grandma who's seen it all? Well, today, we're answering a question every cat parent has wondered at some point. How old is your cat in human years? And trust me, by the end of this video, you'll understand your cat better than ever before. You'll be surprised just how much it reveals about their personality, health, and needs at each stage of life. Before we jump in, I have a small favor to ask. If you love cats, and I'm guessing you do since you're here, please hit that subscribe button. It's totally free, but it means the world to us. It helps us keep creating awesome content for cat lovers like you. All right, let's break down the secret life of your cat in human years. Why this topic matters, not just fun, but helpful. Now, figuring out your cat's age in human years isn't just a fun trivia fact you can show off at dinner parties. It actually helps you understand your cat on a deeper level. Because cats age differently than humans, and differently than dogs too, their needs change fast. A 1-year-old cat and a 5-year-old cat might not look that different on the outside, but their internal world? Totally different. By understanding where they are in their life journey, you can give them the kind of care, attention, and love they need at that moment. So let's start with the basics. The first year. Welcome to teenagehood. Okay, so your cat just turned 1. You might think, oh, they're still just a baby. But guess what? In human terms, a 1-year-old cat is actually around 15 to 16 years old. That's right, they're in full-blown teenager mode. They're energetic, curious, independent, and sometimes, well, let's be honest, a little bit rebellious. This is the age when they're testing boundaries, figuring out their place in your home, and developing their own unique personality. They may ignore your calls 1 minute and curl up on your chest the next. Sound familiar? Teenagers, right? This is also a key time for socialization and learning routines. If you've just adopted a cat around this age, be patient. They're still figuring life out, just like a teenager would. The second year, early adulthood, begins. Now let's move to year 2. At 2 years old, your cat is roughly 24 in human years. This is their young adult phase. They're no longer impulsive teens, but they're not quite middle-aged either. You'll probably notice their energy levels start to stabilize. They're still playful, but also more confident, more relaxed. They know their territory, they know you, and they've probably formed strong habits by now. This is a great time to reinforce healthy routines, regular meal times, grooming habits, vet visits, and playtime to keep them mentally sharp. They might also start showing you more affection in a calm, settled way. That's them maturing emotionally. You're not just their food supplier anymore, you're family. After year 2, the rule of 4. Once your cat passes the 2-year mark, things start to slow down a little. And that's when the age conversion becomes a bit easier to track. Here's a simple rule of thumb. After 2 years of age, every cat year is equal to about 4 human years. So, here's a quick breakdown. 3 years old equals 28 in human years. 5 years old equals 36. 7 years old equals 44. 10 years old equals 56. 15 years old equals 76. At 20 years old, which is rare but not impossible, your cat would be around 96 to 100 human years old. That's a full life. By the way, if you're enjoying this video so far and learning something new, hit that subscribe button and show your support. It's free, and it really helps our channel grow so we can keep bringing you helpful, fun content for cat lovers like you. Middle age in cats, around 6 to 10 years old. Let's talk about cats between 6 to 10 years old. This is their equivalent of being in their 40s or 50s in human years. They're mature, confident, and settled. They still play, but not for as long. They enjoy naps more. They might even get a little picky about where they sleep or what they eat. You might notice small changes. They groom themselves a little less. They become more attached to routines. They might start gaining a bit of weight. This is a good time to make sure you're adjusting their diet, checking their teeth and joints, and encouraging light play every day to keep them moving. Just like humans in their 40s, cats at this stage benefit from more checkups and attention to health. Senior cats, 11 years and up. Now, once your cat hits 11 or 12, they're considered a senior. That's about 60 plus in human years. And just like with senior people, things begin to shift. Your cat might slow down. You might see signs like sleeping more during the day, taking longer to jump or climb, less interest in high-energy play, maybe even a little crankiness or confusion sometimes. This is completely normal. It doesn't mean they're sick. It just means they're older and need gentler care. Soft bedding, easy access to food, clean litter boxes, and regular vet visits can make a big difference at this stage. Also, give them space when they need it, but don't stop offering affection. Older cats can become more emotionally attached. They just show it in quieter ways. Oldest cat ever. Quick fun fact to blow your mind. The oldest cat ever recorded was named Creme Puff, and she lived to be 38 years old. That's not a typo, 38. That would make her around 160 human years old. Can you even imagine? A cat older than most great-grandparents. Creme Puff lived in Texas and had a loving owner who fed her a super unique diet. We're talking broccoli, eggs, and even some coffee with cream, though we don't recommend that for your own cat. The point is, with love and care, cats can live a very long time. Why knowing cat age in human years? Helps. So, why does any of this really matter? Because understanding your cat's age in human years helps you spot changes in behavior or health early, adjust their diet and exercise to match their stage of life, respond to their emotional needs, and most importantly, connect with them more deeply. When you know your 3-year-old cat is basically a 28-year-old human, it makes sense when they want space. When your 15-year-old cat stares at the wall for 5 minutes, you'll know it's not weird. It's just a quiet moment from a wise old soul. We often think of cats as mysterious creatures, but age is a key that unlocks a part of their mystery. At the end of the day, cats aren't just pets, they're companions. They grow with us. They age beside us. They live out whole lifetimes in the space of our own chapters. Whether your cat is in their toddler years, their wild 20s, or their senior sunset days, every moment with them is special. So, go ahead, give them an extra cuddle tonight. Talk to them like you would a best friend. Because now, you actually know how old they are in our years. If you found this video helpful or interesting, please like, comment, and share it with another cat lover. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. It's free, it supports the channel, and it lets us know we're on the right track. We've got more cat wisdom, fun facts, and care tips coming your way every single week. Thanks for watching, and go give your cat some love. They've earned it.